this morning. It's mom mode, by the way. And we're here with Orange and Cleopatra. You can see Orange. And we're going to do a live. We're going to do a live feeding. I'm going to see if I can prop this up. And I apologize, you know, I have that little stick to prop things up. And let's see if it works. I'm going to be giving this morning tender chicken and liver from Fancy Feast. Smell. Can you see? Let's see if we can see. You can see. He enjoys the tender liver from Fancy Feast. Now, I used to just give a half a can, but then they wouldn't eat it. The other half that I put in the refrigerator, they would not eat it. It's breakfast, and Orange is enjoying himself. And it's like, let me see, 4:45 in the morning. Are you watching this big, beautiful orange cat eat? Yes, you are. Good morning, friends. Mama. It is a good morning to you all. I hope everybody's doing well. I am going to replenish hard food. I have my little replenishing. Can you see it here, friends? Yeah. Here it is. This is the indoor adult cat from Royal Canin. I get mine from Chewy.com. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, now Orange got turned off. He's like, okay, I'm only kidding. He's actually done. They don't eat. He takes some bites. Orange, are you going to eat some hard food? Come on, buddy. This is Feed Up, friends. Feed Up. This one that I just did is the Royal Canin, but it's the hair and skin. And the reason I did hair and skin is because Orange had terrible allergies. And we had to try to like figure out what to do with the allergies. And I tried everything from allergists. They gave them the steroidal shots. And the key for Orange is he's very allergic to seasonal allergies. Became very, you know, it's so sad. You don't know what these cats endure when they're outside. So I'm doing the hard food. I just did, there's hair and skin. There's indoor. Good morning, friends. I don't know if anybody's here. Oh, good morning. I see Kung Fu 80. All right. Hi, dogs. The dogs are sleeping. I gave Gretchen 2 of her meds, one at 3 a.m., one at 3:30. Gretchen has cancer. She's out, silky hair terrier. Now I'm downstairs with the cats. Cats that are just hanging out. Look at them. They're great, aren't they? Well, what I just did this morning is the Feed Up. This is the, cats are very fussy. So I actually have a bowl with 3 different types of hard food. And I offer 3 different foods, which is Royal Canin Indoor Cat, hair and skin. And the last one, this one is, you have to get this only through the vet. They can only prescribe those. And that's the same thing I'm going to show you with the treats. Now, these are the treats. Again, cats are finicky. And you know what? I am finicky. I got to be honest. I am a very finicky person when it comes to food. So this has to be vet prescribed. I don't know why they do that. Because these are really good for cats. It's really good food. And it's like low fat. Why they make it vet prescribed? It like costs us money to go to the vet to get them to give us a script for the food. It's ridiculous. They also get, and I'm giving a little bit here because Cleopatra, Temptations, I'm giving a little bit of this. And I'm going to give some of this. I didn't do litter box, and you're not on video. My husband just walked down. I'm doing a live here. He's gonna do litter boxes. There's the hand. You can see the hand. That I'm not kidding. This is my hand. This is his hand, and he just threw it. This is the difference between somebody who's very clean and somebody who's not. So this again. The dogs, no, these are for the cats. The cats, Cleopatra's right here. You can see my husband will be doing, you can take the bag right there. I am going to set you right here for a minute just so I could put the food in for the trees. This bag you have to open up, you need 2 hands. This is what this treat looks like, and this again is medicated from Royal Canin. Do you see that? That's a medicated treat. And they're really good treats. They're low fat. They're very healthy. I just, again, it's sad that they make you go to a vet to get a prescription for it. Some other treats that we give, churro. I don't know what's in this stuff, but I'm not going to tell you what the rescues call it. They have a name for it because that's their way of getting like feral cats. You can also use these if you have to give your cat medicine, and they're expensive. So you don't have to use the whole stick. Let me show you what it looks like. You can use part of a stick, part of it, because it's like not a liquid, it's like mush inside. Use part of it. Let me show you. Here. And there's different flavors. This again, I think I got this from Chewy as well. This one is, let's see, chicken with cheese. They love this. Chicken with cheese. Use a little bit of it, and you can give, like, if you have to give the flea medicine, or if it's a pill form or a pill for meds. Now I'm thinking about it. I can give this to Gretchen if I'm lacking the tricky treat things to put her, because they love this, the churro. And they're different flavors. This is tuna with salmon. I'm telling you, they love them all. This is the just tuna. This is chicken recipe. Chewy is like, they go crazy for it. I didn't believe it. Tuna and chicken, I think I showed that one. Chicken. There's a few, not few, there's several. Look, she thinks she's getting it. I'm not giving it to her right now. No, this is like afternoon. This is around noontime when they're upstairs, the cats. I have another jar of this upstairs. Hi, good morning, Mary, HIY6U. Everybody, this is a channel, Mom Mode. Subscribe, like, share, and comment. You'll help. It tells me you like what you like the content, and it's great. And by liking, none of this costs money, by the way. Some people think if you subscribe, all of a sudden you're being charged. There are some subscriptions to channels which will tell you it's like $1 a month or $1.90, whatever it is. This is not this. No, no, no. When you subscribe, you don't pay money. If you like it, it just says you like what I'm putting out there. And it's great. And sharing it helps to just let other people know. And commenting, this is not good. Do you see, 2 ears back. 2 ears back, that's not a good thing. What is going on here right now? We have drama in the house. There's no fighting at 4:48 in the morning. Hi, little Vitelli. Little Vitelli, hi. Good morning. This is New Jersey, USA. And the cats are kind of angry at each other, and I don't know what's going on. I don't know if she started playing with his toy or she went. Oh, she backed off. She backed off. Very good. We have peace in the house. It's 9 degrees in New Jersey. Yuck. I hope everybody is doing well and warm or cool, depending on where you are in the world. For us, it's bitterly cold. Many people have died across the United States in either accidents or from heat exposure, cold exposure. I think New York City had several people die. They found dead. And of course, the South as well, Texas. My prayers are with everyone who's lost somebody during this horrible, cold, horrible thing that is happening across the United States. In Texas, 3 boys, brothers, lost their lives. They fell through the ice in a pond that was by their house. I mean, this is critical. Hello from Michigan, Edward. Hi, Edward. I hope you're warm in Michigan because I know you guys get kind of brutal weather. We have 9 degrees over here. So I'm hoping everybody is staying warm. It's nasty. I have not gone out yet. My husband went out. My kids actually have walked the dogs with my husband. And I just, the minute I breathe the air in, I have Meniere's disease, so I get really dizzy with, if the barometer goes up, down, the pressure, ugh, horrible. So going out of my house is like a nightmare. Nightmare. Oh, he's playing. A nightmare. I have done some feedings with the animals outside only because I felt, and then come back in and I'm kind of dizzy. So I'm like, oh, here we go again. But I can't help it. I'm trying to actually dig out the area where the feral cats have their feeding area. So what happened was we had a lot of snow that just climbed on the corners. It's horrible. It's like 4 feet. So it's 5 degrees, Edward. I'm so sorry. Oh my God, you Michigan people, you know how to take care of yourself though. I've watched my grandparents, my grandfather, my father, my brother. I watched and all of us kids when we were young. We watched our grandparents really take care of our home in the winter when we had brutal winters and back then school was not closed. I remember going through this weather as a young girl, and I went to Catholic school and I had my uniform skirt on until finally they came out with pants, walking through like 10 feet of snow. And for the long, and if we missed that bus, oh my God, it was hard. And kids don't believe it today. They made us hardy, right? They made us fighters. They made us fighters. We had to walk for like, forget how long, an hour to get to school. It was horrible. It was absolutely horrible. Uh-oh. Oh, his toy's not on. That's why he's upset. We really have 2 feet here. We have 2 feet with the wind, Edward. We have 2 feet in certain areas of our house. By where the feral cat feeding is, where my garage, I swear it's like 4 feet. And I said to my husband, we gotta get the food out for the cats. And we were just digging to get ourselves down our driveway. It was crazy. And then, of course, the front steps, you have to dig for your postmaster so they can deliver the mail. And of course, the men, God bless these men that, those big machines that come and take the snow. But sadly, when they take the snow, they freaking put 10 feet in front of our driveway and in front of our mailbox. Seriously. And I read so many people on our community page screaming, please, like we're first responders, we just shoveled and there's like 4 feet of snow back in front of our driveway. We got to get out early and it's terrible, terrible. I don't get it. There's got to be a better way when you see a driveway not to, see, this toy was, it's red. When it's good, it's either green or blue. So poor Orange doesn't have his toy. There he's angry. So this is called snow complaining about the snow. It's so true, isn't it, Edward? It is insane. I feel so bad. I have friends who own sanctuaries out in Texas, and it's there. They don't have like they have the portable generators, but the really small ones. Because like I think they had 80 degrees like a week ago, in a day. And that night it went down to 25. It's crazy what's happening. Crazy. I can't tell you. I think I feel, look at Cleopatra. What's going on? What's going on? Leave anything that is going. You want me to check back here? Every time she tells me something, believe it or not, I hone into my animals. I hone in. If they are like she's coming here, it's like what's going on back here. Now, just a minute. Look at her face. Look. She's like standing right near the door like, Mom, you got to check this out. I'm telling you, it's crazy. There is no water here, babe. There is no water. There's no water, Bubba. I always feel like maybe she thinks there's a mouse in here because we have, I don't know. I always think, could a mouse get in a house? Because mice right now live underground. And whether you like it or not, they go underground. They find ways to get in houses. They will chew their way in and extremely intelligent. Look at her. Forgive me, I'm putting this down for a minute. Edward, believe me, we are crippled with, there's gotta be, forgive me for putting you down for a minute. There's gotta be definitely a better way to shovel snow in the streets. Definitely a better way. And I don't know why anybody hasn't, sorry, I have to lock this door because Cleopatra will, let me tell you, I MacGyver this. I MacGyver this because this little girl, you have no idea what I deal with. You have no idea. She will bite through everything. And look at her. So she doesn't get in. Look at this. Look, I'm crazy. Do you understand? Because of her. She will try to get in here. If anybody knows MacGyver, it was a movie. It was a sitcom, not sitcom. Was it a sitcom? Like it's on every week. Years ago. And this guy can have a toothpick and get out of like Fort Knox. Like this guy was crazy, MacGyver. Was it something Dean something? I don't know. I don't remember his name, but man, that guy just pulls rope out and he figures stuff out. It's great. This is my morning. I'm praying for everybody to please stay safe. The thing that we're dealing with, which I tell my husband, is because he went driving yesterday, and I said it was 24 degrees. Just remember, don't get lax. The roads have black ice. I had a doctor's appointment. I didn't go to it because I called up. I said, let me tell you something. 20-something degrees, there's black ice on the road. Even though they salt up the main arteries, great. But I always fear that there's that black ice that I'm going to end up meeting up with. I don't want to. I'm not doing it. And that's where it is. I'm good. And even the cold air, me just breathing it in, it's horrible. I did not put on the toys this morning. I'm hoping that toy is on. Hi, I'm sorry, sweetheart. She is a toy maniac right here. She is into everything. Yeah, she is into everything. This seems to be her favorite toy. These are all from Amazon. Cats are great. Let me tell you something. It's cleaning twice a day, but they're a lot of fun. You know, I didn't want cats because my husband and I had rescued many years, and we really did have a tremendous amount of money poured into cats that we were rescuing. We had 20, before we had children, 25 cats, if not more, that we rescued locally. Some of them were neighbors' cats, but my own neighbor that I lived next to, and we were quite close in proximity, the houses. She was throwing, in the winter, ice water on cats, old cats. These poor things were screaming. The pet people came by, grabbed the cat, euthanized them. I mean, so my husband said, we can't let this happen. We got to save them. And that's what we did. And we had about 25, and we ended up giving them to a Kent Animal Shelter in Calverton, New York. Pam Green is the woman there. She is amazing. If anybody ever wants to adopt, Pam Green in Kent, Kent, Kent Animal Shelter in Calverton, New York. She is amazing rescue, amazing shelter. Check her out. We actually helped to build a room because we had so many cats that we gave because we were moving here. It's a whole story. I don't want to get into that, but it ended up they have a vet that comes in once a week, checks on the animals. Our cats lived a beautiful life there because I had them in the room that it was not for adoptable animals. They were there as a sanctuary for the rest of their life. That's where I kept my cats in Kent. Where is everybody from? How's everybody doing? Edward, we know, is from Michigan, and he's bearing with, God bless you, he's bearing with the snow. How's everybody else doing? Over here, it's 5 a.m. It just hit 5 a.m., friends. 5 a.m. in New Jersey. It is, 20 minutes already. Well, friends, I'm going to have to go because guess what? I got to finish vacuuming and I got to get upstairs to give Gretchen more medicine. Anyway, friends, listen, have a wonderful rest of the day. Orange, there he is. And Miss Cleopatra. There she is, my lady. Wish you a wonderful day. Stay well, stay safe, stay warm, or stay cool, depending on where you're from. And my prayers are with those affected by this horrible, horrible storm. Safety for all. Please be careful out there. I have to vacuum and get going. Take care, friends. And Edward and little Vitelli and May and Kung Fu, thank you. Thank you for commenting. It is so greatly appreciated. Again, subscribe, like, share, and commenting just tells me you like the content. And if you don't, then don't do it. I get it. It's okay. Orange is now doing his kneading. He is getting ready to probably nap. They have the life, let me tell you. Look at her. What is she doing? Always the treats. Always the treats, my love. Here she goes. This is breakfast, friends. Black cats are amazing. Don't limit when you go, if you ever are interested in adopting animals, just because the color, please don't do it. Find a cat that you emotionally hook up with. Don't look at the outside. Just who is coming to you and affectionate to you and who you find a connection with. Don't ever look on the outside. People say people don't adopt black cats. Let me tell you, she's incredibly brilliant, and just so loving. She was once feral. So if this is a feral cat, look, this is a feral cat. This is a feral cat. Look, it's not feral. Love. All it takes is love. Yes, I've got my blue gloves on. I'm taking them off. My husband, thank God, did the litter boxes. I don't have to do the litter boxes. We'll save the glove. See, I'm not abusing. We'll say there. I'm putting you down for a minute. I'm not abusing the glove. He can use the glove again. We both share them, size large. I get it because one time I got a medium he had to fit. I was gonna run and do it, but I'm looking at them. I really am blessed. They really bring your blood pressure down. Did I even say good morning to you, my love? I don't even think I did. They reduce your blood pressure. And they make you stop. In a crazy world, they make you stop. There you go. All right, buddy? Well, we're going to put cat TV. I think the prairie dogs are great, but we're going to do cat TV. Hopefully some cat music. Oh, it's Meerkat Manor. That's a good show. I'm going to get on to, let me tell you, I still have yet to figure out how to use this. Ay. People are still watching. I wonder what everybody's doing this morning. It's me. I don't know how I got myself on here, by the way. I try to get the one chill out with TV, squirrels and birds on a green grass. I'm going to do that. Look at the squirrel, how cute it is. Oh, Sarah Lee. Who likes Sarah Lee? I had Sarah Lee when I was young. I haven't had it now that I'm older. I'm going to see what... I'm not going to make this too loud. Look how cute squirrels are. I've done videos. Check my channel out. I got cat hair floating. Check my we have our own friendly squirrels. See their feet? In the winter, that's covered with fur. See? And you'll learn that from my channel, too. Look how cute the faces are, huh? That's not mine. That's only on the TV, friends. One time, my grandpa and I went fishing, and he drove the boat. One time, my grandpa and I went fishing. M. Steven Spielberg. You almost... My grandpa and I went fishing, and he drove the boat. Where did he drive the boat? And he drove the boat, or you drove the boat? I'm glad you went fishing. My kids used to fish in camp. There's no places in New Jersey. Well, some people, the thing is, I feel bad about fishing. Like, I don't want to kill the fish. Isn't that terrible? I don't want to. But my kids went fishing, but it was catch and release kind of deal. They went fishing when they went to camp, when they were little. So they had the experience, but I've never been fishing. I haven't, and I do, but I don't want to hurt a fish. So that's the negative. Oh, she's gonna, I don't know what's going on. Something, oh, see? She knows somebody's here. Look. Look. Ooh. Look, she knows. She's like, somebody's here. Yep. See that? My husband's here. Look, I'm telling you, I'm not psychic. This is behavior. My husband was able, look what she's doing. All right, those are slippers. Those are very old sneakers, and he can't part with them, so he uses them as slippers. Do you know how many times I have wanted to steal those slippers, aka they used to be sneakers. Now, well, they were sneakers, aka slippers. To steal them and he has beautiful slippers. This is what he has to wear. This is insignia. This is who he is. Everybody in my family gets a kick, but she ran here. She knew he was here. She knew it. Oh, he's taking a shower. God forbid, I'll be thrown off of live. Anyway, friends, I'm spending more time than I expected. I'm going to leave it on orange. Wishing everybody a fabulous Wednesday. Please be safe. It is horrible out there. I'm worried my husband has to go to work and he has to drive, and I'm just praying that it's going to be okay. Anyway, thank you for those that joined in and shared. I really appreciate it. Like, subscribe, share, and comment, please, on the channel. Let me know. Even if you don't like something, let me know. Because I hear from people, and I like to have a conversation on Facebook if they don't like something, or if they're questioning me on something. I think it's important. Communication is critical, very critical. You need to understand maybe you're doing something that you can improve on, or maybe somebody's learning something. And I really love sharing information and ideas. Life is challenging, and we all need to be friends. We all need to care about each other, check in on our neighbors, family, and be kind and respect all living creatures, all living things. Respect the beauty of the earth and the trees and the plants, but respect all living creatures. Be kind to them. Some of them are struggling in ways that you will never know, because we don't understand. Can't understand them. So just be kind. Really, we're living in I don't know. A crazy world right now. It's scary. And I don't mean just the United States. I mean globally. There's so many things that have to improve so that people and animals and nature benefit. Because when everything around us is working, we're good, you know? So be well, friends. Have a wonderful Wednesday or Thursday, depending on where you're from. And thank you for giving me your greatest gift, your time. You are all very special, each one of you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. After it's cleaned, I told you, she's in the litter box. Look at her. After it's cleaned, every time, the tank of a litter box, she's in there. Unbelievable. Anyway, each one of you has a purpose on this earth. You're here for a reason. Never forget that. Some days are going to be challenges, very challenging, and work so hard to get through that day. But you are here, just like him and me and everything around us. We are here for a purpose, and let's work hard to find joy and happiness. Take care, friends. Have a beautiful, beautiful Wednesday, and thank you for your greatest gift, your time spent with us. Thank you.